If your husband died before he drew, or it's gender neutral, women or men, if your husband died before he drew his own Social Security, let's say he died in his 50s, and you are now approaching age 60, and you've heard that widow benefits can start as early as 60, 50 if you're a disabled widow. So you're approaching 60 and you're like, can I still get it? Did it evaporate? What's going on here? So you can draw as a widow as long as you're married at least 9 months before your spouse died. The marriage lasted 9 months. There's some exceptions, but you were married at least 9 months. If you were a divorced widow, the marriage had to have lasted 10 years. So if you want to draw off your deceased ex-spouse, marriage had to have lasted 10 years and you cannot remarry before age 60. So I'm 59. What do I do? How much is the money? How do I see how much it is? Well, you can't see it online. You have to go to the Social Security office with proof of your marriage license, either an original or a certified copy. If you're a divorced spouse, you'll have to take also a copy of your divorce decree. And then they can tell you how much money you're dealing with. Now, you have a very big decision at age 60 because a lot of women have worked and they have their own Social Security work record they can draw off of. So you have the choice to draw off your own or to draw as a widow. And you can do some switching. Even though when I talk about Social Security, I'm always like, can't switch. This is one time where you can switch. So there's some strategy involved that needs some deep thought, and you might want to consult with a financial advisor to try to see what's the best move for you. So at 60, I might really need the money. If I draw as a widow, I will only get 71.5%. And when I lock in that reduced amount, that amount will remain level for the rest of my life. I will still be getting that at 70 and 80 and 90, however long I live. Yeah, we get a cost of living adjustment most January, so you'll get a little tiny bump, but it's not really keeping up with inflation. So for our scenario here, you're going to lock in that amount level for the rest of your life. However, you worked and you paid into Social Security on your own. So you're not drawing your own Social Security because you can't. You can't draw it until age 62. So you're taking widows early with the thought that your own Social Security is going to continue to grow and you want it to max out. So you can get 100% of your own Social Security if you waited till your full retirement age. In my scenario, we're going to say it's me. I was born after 1960. I was born in 1966. For anybody born after 1960, your full retirement age is 67. So in my scenario, now my Social Security has grown and it's at 100% at 67. Can I switch from my widow benefit to my own if it's now greater? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I let my own continue to grow all the way up to 70 and max out at 124%? Yes, you can. So some people hear this and they think, okay, I can draw my widow benefits at 60 and I'm letting my own continue to grow and I can't switch to mine until full retirement age. No. You can switch to yours as early as 62. If yours is greater than your widow benefit and you need it and want it now, you can switch as early as 62. Or you might say, I don't want to take it at 62. I want to let it continue to grow. I want to let it grow till 70. But then at 64, you get a bad diagnosis. And you're like, I don't know if I'm going to live to 70. You can change it now. You can change it any time of year. You can change it once, and then you will lock in that benefit level for the rest of your life. So as much as I say once you take a benefit, you can't switch, this is different because drawing your own Social Security is one track, say this way, and drawing a widow or survivor benefit is another track. And this is the most important part. No matter what age I draw my own and I take that reduction, it doesn't jump tracks over here. It doesn't hurt me as a widow. If I draw my own early and get a reduction, doesn't impact me as a widow. How much I get as a widow is based on what age I am when I file for widow benefits. Again, more information on my website, themedicarefamily.com, and I have other great videos that go into a little bit more detail, specifically just about widow and survivor benefits. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare And you can also give us a comment if you have a specific question. Always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family.